Okay, so we talked about the word predict. Okay, you have your story in front of you like Alex.
Oh.
Okay, you have your story like Alex. Remember, I mentioned that today, by the end of the story, you will be able to identify, or you should be able to identify one of the clouds and what gives it the characteristics of that cloud. Okay, so that is our purpose of the story. Okay, all right, here. All right, so let's go ahead and do some reading. All right, I want you to read 2 sentences each. Okay, we're going to start with Ari. Please go ahead and make sure you're seated up and that you are projecting your voice. Okay, I will ask you questions during the video. Okay, all right, Ari, go ahead and begin reading.
The clouds are masses of condensed water.
Condensed.
The clouds are masses of condensed water vapor that float in the sky.
Okay. Float in the sky.
Float in the sky.
Okay. One more sentence.
There are many kinds of clouds.
Okay, so raise your hand and tell me, what is a cloud? Alex.
Condensed water vapor.
Yes, that's correct. Ezra, not now. And it floats in the sky. Okay? All right, very good. Okay, Nico, as you're picking your head up, and I know you're not drawing on my desk. Okay, we'll take care of that at the end of class. Would you please go ahead and read the next 2 sentences?
Some of the clouds are white and puffy in a bright sunny sky.
Yeah, one more.
Oh, some clouds are black and gray, clouds that form in a darkening sky and predict rain.
Okay, Robert, number 7.
In 1803, a man named
Luke Howard devised
a way for a naming and sorting clouds.
Okay, one more sentence. Cirrus.
Cirrus clouds are curly white clouds made of drops of ice.
Okay, very good. Ari, go ahead and pick your head up because here's our next question. Someone raise your hand. Who is the name of the man who, determined how to categorize clouds?
I know.
All right, Marcus,
But-
who?
Luke Howard.
Luke Howard. Okay, no worries. What year did he categorize clouds? Robert.
1803.
1803. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, Hoka. Thank you, Robert. Go on and pick your head up. Put your pencil down because we're not using our pencils right now. And I need you to read, let's see, starting at the end of 9, honey. Nice and loud.
Curly white clouds made of drops of ice.
Right here at the end where it says they.
They fly high over clouds as much as 10 miles in the sky.
Stratus.
Clouds hung just a bit over the earth.
Okay, stratus clouds. They hover over the earth, okay? Alex, right here where it says they. Ezra, you're next.
They are thin fog-like clouds that are seen early in the morning or late in the night.
Cumulus.
Cumulus clouds are fluffy white clouds that float across the sky on a bright summer day. And they move.
Oh, it's Ezra's turn. Go ahead, Ezra.
They move about a mile over the earth and cast shade on the ground.
Keep going.
These clouds can have many shapes.
Not now.
These may look like an animal or a person or an object.
Okay, so Ezra, you got these clouds can have many shapes. Okay. All right. I'm gonna have Marcus. Would you read? They may look. Okay.
They may look like an animal or or a person
Mhm.
or an object.
Mhm.
After the sunset, they dissolves into
Stratus.
stratus clouds.
Okay. All right. Ari, honey. Nimbus. What about nimbus clouds? Right here.
Read it.
Mhm.
Nimbus clouds are the dark green clouds.
Mhm.
They are
Brimming.
brimming with water that turns into rain.
Mhm. Okay. Nico.
Look at the sky. You can name the clouds you see.
Okay. You guys, there were 4 types of clouds that were mentioned. All right. I want you right now to look at your paper. Okay. I need someone to name one of those clouds. One of those clouds. Okay. All right. Robert, name one of those clouds.
Cumulus cloud.
Cumulus. Okay. Cumulus clouds. Very good. Ari, name another one.
Nimbus.
Nimbus clouds. Very good. Nico, what else do we have? As you're picking your head up. Thank you, honey. Which line is it on?
I said it. My house.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. Compass cloud.
Yeah. So cumulus clouds, nimbus clouds. Alex? Stratus clouds. Okay. And there's one more. Polka, do I need to take your pencil? Okay. What's our other one?
Curious.
Cirrus clouds. Cirrus clouds.
Oh.
Okay. I know.
Sirius is so advanced, you got into the clouds.
Yeah,
So those are the 4 types of clouds, you guys. Those are the 4 types of clouds. Okay. All right. Now we need to go back to our connect, correct, and collect. So go back to this paper.
Wait, hang on. When do we do the second one?
Yeah, we're gonna do that right now.
Oh.
We're gonna do that right now. Okay, we're gonna use our story as our reference, okay? So for number 1, I had asked you guys for background information. Just the general question of what color are clouds, okay? All right, because of time, will you guys just go on and tell me, what are some colors of clouds?
White.
White,
White,
what else?
gray, black.
Gray, okay. I need you to pick 2 of these answers and write them down. I'm gonna write some more. White, gray, I think I heard black,
Yes.
and then any other ones that were mentioned in the
Oh,
passage?
and gray.
Gray, you got it? And gray? Okay, so write down 2 of these for number 1 in the correct section.
Pink.
Pink, yep.
Purple.
Okay, purple when it's sunset.
Orange.
Yep.
Red.
Purple, red, orange.
Indigo.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Now you're getting fancy.
Boom, boom, boom.
They could also be green.
It could be green. It can't be green.
What
It
about red?
It's always amazing when the sun's set. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you have 2 colors written down for number 1. Thank you, Hoka. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Thank you. Gentlemen, do you
How
have 2
about my-
colors?
How about my color?
Alright, but do you have 2 colors written down?
Yeah.
Okay, number 2 was, what is a cloud? What is a cloud? If you went from the story. Robert.
A cloud is made out of like that water that is vaporized.
You got it. You guys, it is made out of condensed water vapor. Okay?
Alright.
Thank you, Robert. Would you please write condensed water vapor? That's your answer for number 2. It's right in the text.
Wait, Mrs.
Oh, go from your paper real quick. So go from your paper, and you're gonna write this down, condensed water vapor. This is the answer for number 2. Robert gave it to you. right. Number 3. Our question for 3 was, what shape can clouds take? Now go back to the story. You may have seen a plane or I don't know, your sister in a cloud, okay? But in the passage, Robert, what did they say?
Any kind. Anything because anything.
It can. Do you guys know which line it says that?
Oh, it says that in line 18 and 19.
Okay, go back to 18 and 19. The answer is always back in the passage.
I know something that's not in the passage, but it still looks like
What?
a town.
A town?
They may look like
A
an
village
animal
or
or
a
a
town.
person.
You got it.
Oh yeah, you can imagine like all the like clouds as a house.
I know.
Like a big city, correct?
Yeah. Last time I was in my car, I was looking up and I saw like 3D just like standing on one cloud. All on a
What?
cloud.
Oh yeah, if you look out to a cloud, if you see like a bunch of them, you can see the top.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay, I have to come by and check. For number 3, you are writing many shapes. Okay?
As for animal, people, or any other.
You got it. Thank you, Marcus. So I'm just gonna walk by real quickly. I know it's a little awkward here, but you're writing down many shapes for number 3. Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, Hoka, your handwriting would look better if you were seated up, okay? I know you would not sit that way around your dad, so chins up, push your chair in, okay?
I sit that way with my dad.
All right, I hope not.
I do, but then whenever he starts talking, I just be like this.
Okay, number 4, you guys, number 4. What is fog? The passage is in the
Smoke.
Ooh, can you find which line it is?
I think liquid water.
I like smoke, right?
Smoke.
It is going to be, oh, wait a minute.
It's not in the text.
I gave you the answer.
Liquid water.
What is
The
did-
question
I
was,
didn't hear it.
what do you call clouds near the earth?
fog?
Thank you.
Oh, I call
Fog.
it water.
Okay, you guys, go on and write fog.
I did not. Oh, that's so I
Oh,
did
oh.
spell it right.
Hoka, you make me feel better that you're able to answer that question even though,
I
Wow.
like how I said fog.
yeah, very nice.
I
Okay,
just said it
I
because
said
it's funny.
smoke.
all right, you guys, okay.
I said smoke.
No, I said smoke.
Both of y'all said smoke.
Yeah, you did, you did, you did, you did. Okay, now, what we need to do is, all right, we're gonna move from this, okay? And I need you to go to the collect. Now, in the collect, I need you to write 2 things that you've learned. So 2 things you have learned from the passage, okay? I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, and you're gonna write 2 things. Collect is something new you have learned from the passage. If you need help, just raise your hand.
Where's the clouds?
Mr. Sarabi, if you only want to learn one thing.
That's fine. If you're done, would you share what you've learned with your classmate real quick? If you're not done, keep working.
Clouds water makes the clouds and
You're back. Let's sleep. I must be
Said your back
course.
sleep.
Of course, of course.
I'm hungry.
I am too.
Well, we still have an hour.
Okay, stay with me. Okay, can I have one student to volunteer something new that they've learned? Alex?
The clouds are water vapor.
Okay, so clouds are water vapor. Very good. Hoka, by any chance, is your answer different from Alex?
Water.
Okay, name one thing you learned from the
I
passage.
learned that after the sun sets, they dissolve into the stratus clouds.
Very good. Very good. So the definition of the stratus clouds. Okay. All right, you guys. Now, move that paper to the side. Now, when we talked about the whale clan, we talked about porpoises and dolphins, and other times we've discussed fertilizer at the beginning of the year. Yep. We talked about ice cream flavors at the beginning of the year. We did the cards. Now, today I'm going to do the cards, but I still need your help as we're going to summarize. We're going to organize our thoughts and summarize. Okay. Title card. What would the title of the card be for the first one?
Cloud.
That's it. Who said that?
Me.
Me.
I said clouds.
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 Why are you lying?
Okay, clouds, you
Show me
guys.
the evidence.
That's our title card.
Clouds.
Okay.
Cloud.
Clouds.
Now,
I said clouds.
we have our title. What would be the main idea?
About the different types of clouds.
Polka.
Different types of clouds.
Okay. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, hold that thought. Robert?
Facts about clouds.
Okay, facts about clouds. Okay. What are you thinking, Alex?
About what clouds are made of and the different types of clouds.
Okay, very good. Okay,
You can see.
you guys, this is what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the definition of a cloud being the main idea. But you're thinking differently, aren't you? You're thinking different types of clouds, and then what else did you say?
Facts about clouds.
Okay, all right, so let's go with that, okay? All right, so, main idea? Facts.
Hawks.
Facts
Uh,
about clouds. Now, the facts that they give us about clouds, there's too much fidgeting. Hands to yourself, stuff is put away, hands on your desk. You're categorizing the facts about clouds. What are they telling us about the facts about clouds?
they're giving you different colors.
Yeah, but there's 4 types, right?
Oh, black, gray, fog, white,
Yeah,
and fog, I guess.
okay. And then we have our types of clouds, right?
Fog.
It talks about stratus and cumulus, okay?
Not fog. Fog is a type of cloud.
It is, it is, it is.
Why is it not on here?
We have our title. We have our main idea, okay? I have 4 cards here. I need to put our supporting ideas. What do you think the supporting idea is gonna be, Robert?
That's how clouds are made.
No, not necessarily, because we're gonna have the supporting and then the details for each of those supporting ideas. You wanna try again?
Different facts about clouds.
What different facts about clouds can we categorize into 4 from this passage? Okay, Robert?
How are chrysalids clouds are made?
All right.
No.
So, Sirius is the first one Robert had mentioned. If you were listening, he is going in the right direction. So,
Wow.
he has just mentioned the first type of clouds. So, what's going to be the next one? Ezra.
Cumulus.
All right, let's do cumulus. What was before cumulus on our paper, you guys?
Stasis.
Stratus. Okay, and then we got one more.
Stasis.
Like
Stratus. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta. And then, what's our last one?
Fog light.
No, it's in italics if that helps you out. And it's hiding on page 2.
On page 2.
I feel like I'm practically giving you the answer.
Oh,
Yes, Robert.
I got it.
What is it?
Nimbus.
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 Okay, you guys, these are the 4 types of clouds. All right, if you ever get into weather, you need to be able to identify these 4 types of clouds. Now, in our card pyramid, we have our title card, our main idea, we have our 4 supporting ideas, and now we gotta add the details. This is the fun part. Serious, okay?
Oh, we get on serious?
We are gonna look in our paper. I need someone to read the definition of a cirrus cloud. Robert, what is it?
Are curly white clouds made out of drops of ice.
You got it. Curly white clouds. Now you guys, usually I have you doing this, but since I'm helping you out, can I have you guys sit up and make sure you're focusing? Okay. Thank you. Made of drops of ice. All right, Robert, you've been helping out so much. I kind of feel like we should share some of the wealth, though.
No, I need to keep all of it.
No. Actually, okay.
I think he loves it.
He is enjoying it. Okay, stratus clouds. Okay, could someone tell me what's the definition of a stratus cloud?
Maybe evolve it? Look, listen.
Ezra, put that away. Okay. Robert, I'm gonna have you do the next one, but I need someone to tell me what is a stratus cloud. Excuse me? Take a look at the passage.
My voice. Wait, what was the question?
The question is, what is a stratus cloud? It's in the passage.
Just a cloud of vapor and lava.
Mm-hmm.
The earth dead.
Cloud of vapor and
Oh,
lava.
stratus clouds.
You got it.
Oh, stratus clouds.
Early in the morning or
Yes.
late.
You got it.
Oh,
You guys, then,
Have a tissue?
not now, because we are doing work, so please sit down. Fog like clouds. Okay, thank you, Ari. Thank you. All right, okay. When are they seen, you guys?
Early in the morning or late at night.
You got it. Ari, that's what I want to hear. Cumulus, if you guys are tired, then stick with me and keep this moving, okay? Robert, what's cumulus?
Are fluffy white clouds.
Okay. All right, they're fluffy
And like,
white clouds. You got it. All right, you guys. Okay. And they're going to float across the sky, and they're going to be seen on a bright summer day. The one you guys always seem to neglect. Nimbus.
who's Nimbus?
What is a nimbus?
Who is Nimbus?
Robert is on. Okay. Robert.
And you said him. You said him.
Robert, what's a nimbus cloud?
are the dark rain clouds. Are dark rain clouds.
All right, dark rain clouds. And I'm just going to keep it short and sweet, you guys. Dark rain clouds. Okay, it seems like a lot, yeah. But with all this information, you now can summarize all this passage.
Don't you just love summarizing?
Summarizing's good. So imagine, as Nico is picking his head up, that your little brother or sister says, can you tell me some information about clouds? This is what you would say. Clouds, okay?
No, I was just
Get out. I don't get out of my room.
I'll search it. No, I just tell him to pay me money.
LLP?
Got
Just
$5
search it up,
penalty.
Oh my. LLP? Okay, we're in our seat. Now, we would say that clouds, someone must want to go back to class because they know not to respond that way. Okay, now, we would say clouds are condensed water vapor, okay? But there are different types of clouds. Now, there are cirrus clouds that are curly white clouds made of drops of ice. There's stratus clouds that are thin, fog-like clouds. There's cumulus clouds that are fluffy white clouds. Nimbus clouds that are dark rain clouds. Okay, I know it's a little hard to see, but this is the one that Marcus had mentioned. Okay, all right. Now, you guys, that is how you would summarize using the card pyramid. Okay, now what I need you guys to do is to just take a minute and you need to summarize this card with your partner. Marcus, you're gonna talk with Ezra. Ezra, your head is up. Alex, you're gonna talk with Hoka. Robert, Taniko, and then Ari, just give me a second, okay? Okay. Please summarize. Ezra, I didn't ask you to get up. Just stay in your seat. Thank you. Go ahead. Thank you, honey.